Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. On the other side, Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first win here at home in week 2. Scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this one. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. First and 10. Ball at the 19. Quick throw completed by Richardson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That touchdown certainly a welcome sight. Remember, they were shut out last week. They talked to us about getting early momentum. Well, here you go in the opening quarter.
Got to rebuild confidence because when you get shut...
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now it's Nix. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Broncos 3.
So they're able to end that drive with... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Back to the air with Nix. And that will be incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit. It's back-to-back. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now it's Richardson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the...
A 3rd and 4 situation coming up inside the red zone as this defense looks to halt the drive right here. On play action, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Nix to the air. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over. Field goal from here is 60-plus, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this is going to be... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Off the play fake, here's Nix. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. All right, time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. See what the offense can do back out onto the field. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. To throw is Nix. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Nix once more. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Nix. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Nix. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he's brought down. Football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
They'll start with a give to Taylor. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's got Pierce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Ready. Broncos.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Dances by him, and he is going to have a Colts first down, and that should be the one that... Now it looks like he'll throw here. Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Colts, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. Then they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Denver, they will fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.